Hey guys, so just a quick video today, nothing too crazy, just showing some stuff that I did this week. I was actually going through my bulk and deciding, you know what, I'm going to organize some of my bulk and then somewhat through eras, so when I go to like vending, local shows and somewhat like that, I could sell nothing crazy, nothing expensive, and just like have it a bit more organized for selling, so I'm not so much cluttered. Like I had like a bunch of like old binders from old collection that I bought on the past, and they were just like, do I just throw these away, or well, you know, like let me organize them, let me try to put it more presentable, and probably sell them $1 a quarter here and there, you know, see what I can get out of it. Nothing crazy. I've been needing to get more binders for like shows and stuff like that for raw cards, and like why won't I put these up? I'm pretty sure people will be interested in these, especially like the older stuff. And I was going through like a bunch of these just old binders I had, and I found a couple of like hollows that were like just tucked away. Nothing crazy. This like was the two best thing was the Feraligatr. Has an indent there though, sadly. But other than that, it was actually pretty good for what it was. But still pretty cool. I found this promo ground on EX. Really like how they brought back this hollow border in the promos for like 151 stuff like that in the Scarlet and Violet era now. Pretty cool. Really like that. Even though this is a promo, still a pretty cool card. And a couple of just like reverse hollows from like the EXR era. Except for that, that's like WotC. And I just love seeing hollows in reverse. I have like quite a few hollows and reverse hollows from the EX era that I just have them because I just love how the artwork is, the hollows and everything. Look at that beautiful sword right there next to his hand in the EX era, and like I just have them in a binder. They're not mint. They're like all played cards, but I'm pretty sure people will be willing to pick up $1 to $5 a card. So I might go through that binder and take out at least one of each copy to keep for my personal sale. And then every extra, I do have some that have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of copies of the same card, and then the rest just put them in a binder and just sell them. Because there's no point in me having so many of them. Even though I do really like them, I really like the hollow patterns for the EX era. Just that has like half a score right here. See, and then a little partial one right there. The way it just pops to me, and I love the artwork on these. So I might just do that with that binder too. I gotta look into that. And I said nothing crazy. Like this is just like common, like no, not non-hollow. So it's like rares, uncommons, commons, and a couple of wait, I think that's all. Non-hollow rares, uncommons, and commons. Pretty cool. Nothing like crazy. I was just like going through them. Let me somewhat organize them by the typing and the bonds, like all the waters and then all like the core fish together in one spot. So just makes it a little bit easier for people to like look through, probably find them Pokemon they want. If they're searching for a specific Pokemon, like if they want torches, there's a couple of Torchics right here. There's the Combuskin, the Blaziken, stuff like that. So just stuff like that I just, you know, let me do that in my free time, like when I'm sitting down, relaxing, watching TV. Let me just organize. Let me set up my little table so I can do this like in peace while I'm not bothering anybody, or my girl's like cooking dinner or something like that. So I just decided to do that. I'm still going to like the WotC stuff, like from the binders. I'm gonna organize those and put them in a different binder. Like since I love EX era, I'm just gonna keep EX era in its own like section, its own binder. Just love the artwork. It's just so fast. Look at all these magnetons like during the EX era. Dude, they really like that guy. Magneton. So many different artworks. Crazy. But yeah, just some stuff that I was doing. Nothing crazy. But and then I put it in this binders rather than the actual like I don't have a binder near me, like the regular binders that we see nowadays, like the Voltex and stuff like that, because it's just so much easier, a little bit easier, since like I said, it's just bulk. None of the cards are sleeved, and it just makes it a little bit easier. So like if I've got more bulk that I'm gonna put in, I could just pop in another page in here, right in there. I remember a video where Rusty was talking. What was it? I think it was maybe it was Radar Podcast with Rusty, and he was talking about how he likes binders like these. So it just makes it easier. If he's gonna reorganize something, he could just open the rings, pop in another page, and boom. Which is true. Like if you're gonna organize like those the Cardex binders and stuff like that, Voltex, it's like you kind of have to take out everything and then reorganize everything, which is kind of a pain. But I like those binders better. I feel like it's just better quality. Just take care of your cards better, especially when they're more valuable. But since this is just bulk, I really don't care. I got like these actually pretty thin, cheap Ultra Pros. I didn't think it was gonna be this thin. But Ultra Pro non-pocket pages for this. So I'm like, I'm just do like this. Instead of buying those binders, because you can buy cheap of those binders, but they're like 15, but the quality's not too good. Like when you try to stick in a car, they kind of like jam in there. It kind of doesn't fit properly. And the better ones come in like 25, 30 bucks. So like, I really don't want to be doing that. So like, I just bought a couple of these pages, stacks these pages, put them in a 3-ring binder, and I feel like it's gonna be okay. So nothing crazy there. Like I said, $1 here, $1 there, quarter, 50 cents, $2. So I have that, and I showed some of the cards. Where did I put that for a second? Some of the cards that I found in there, which were pretty cool. These were pretty cool to find those in there. And then I did pick up some more Hidden Fate TTBs. Every time I can find some, I'll try to pick some up. I really like Hidden Fates. So especially the ETBs, I'll always break them down, try to get the promos, sell the packs, like at shows and stuff like that, local shows. I don't want to really sell packs online, because you always got somebody coming in saying they're resealed, or if they don't get a good hit, then they'll say they're resealed, and then they want their money back. So like, I probably just sell these like local stuff, break them down, make them probably. I'm thinking about making like probably like certain specific bundles in the future, probably depending if I can get more stuff. Like for instance, I'll have like a bundle probably of certain sets that you can pull shiny Pokemons, and then the same thing with like the All-Tarts, depending like for the Sword and Shield era and stuff like that. Bundles of packs that potentially like the All-Tart chests, stuff like that. Maybe I'm probably looking to that, depending on if I can get more product of those eras. Like I'm looking forward to. I picked up these. I bought a couple of these from. Shout out to Rock Pokemon. He gave me a sticker, and then he sent me a signed PG card from, what was that? I think this is Ruler of the Black Flames, Obsidian Flames for us, I believe. Pretty cool. Thanks. I'm gonna put this in my binder. This is what I like to collect in the hobby, stuff like that. So I picked up those, and then I actually started dipping my toes into like the Japanese seal stuff. I saw an opportunity. These got a pretty big reprint, so they went down from like the 120, 130, 140, and they went down to like around the 80s. So I was able to buy a couple of these, dipping my toe. I'm hoping I can find some good deals during Black Friday, which is like kind of like 2 months away, a month and a half away. Hoping I can get some good deals with that. Start, dipping my toes into that, and hopefully, it works out. I'm pretty sure it will. Like, it's a condensed, but I really don't care. Me personally, I don't really care about Japanese products. I know their quality is better and everything like that, but I really just don't care too much, unless it's like Japanese exclusive artwork, and then I do care. If it's a Japanese only, that's the only way you can get it, that's when I care. But if it's like you got it in English, I just probably try to get it in English. So we have that. I have a couple more boxes over here, but there's no point of showing it on camera. And yeah, it's like with Black Friday, it's like right around the corner. Hopefully I can get my hands on English, Japanese, wherever I see potential good value for future growth. Break them down, sell them in lots at shows, like I said, like shiny hunting for like bundles, or like the alternate arts or stuff like that. And then hopefully that does well. Hopefully I can get some good stuff with that during Black Fridays. I don't have any local show. I have a small one at the end of the month. I think it's the 29th, Sunday. The local sports one I always do every month, but nothing crazy. I'm still hoping to buy more raw cards, more singles for grading, or for like just sticking them into my binder for like selling singles at shows. I'm hoping next year to really ramp up as many the shows I do, like either locals or like big events like collecticons. I hear that next year there's gonna be a little shake up, mix up of the dates, of what shows are gonna happen. So I'm looking forward to that. I wanted to do Long Beach for sure, because that's local to me. That one, they said it might be in April, which is pretty cool. I'll go to that one. I want to do probably most likely Denver. I can actually drive to that, not too far, bit of a drive, but I'll probably do that. Swami actually did it on the live, said that he's gonna do it for the next year. He wants to have a big party there at his house for the Friday. So that's pretty cool. I went to his first one last year. So I'm down to try to go to that one again. Hopefully, you never know. I got card party coming up for that one too, which is in June, I believe, June. And then I'm not sure what other ones. Maybe Orlando for Collecticon 2, depending on when they do it. So I'll probably do at least 3 Collecticons. Yeah, Long Beach, Denver, and Orlando. Then Orlando, Florida again for the card party. So for that, I'm gonna try to do those. I'm looking into probably doing the Burbank Car Show, which is, I think they do one in February and one in August. And if that's the case, I'm gonna try to hit up the old car shop, see if he wants to think about trying to do some more local some more car shows around this area in SoCal. He's in NorCal, so I always feel like Burbank is pretty big. It expands to the tables though. I think the TCG ones are a bit cheaper, but we'll see. I'm gonna look into those. There's 2, like I said. There's one in, I think it's February, and then one like at the end of August. So one's like in Ontario, the other one's in Anaheim. So we'll see with that. And there's no other big ones I know of around here, but I'll look into that. Hopefully, like I said, I'm really trying to step up my card selling game for the next year. Really excited about that. Trying to buy more cards, source them, grade them, put them in binder for local shows. Cause people do like, there's people who do like collecting graded cards, and there's people who like collecting raw cards. I'm in the same situation. I love graded cards, and then I do like having raw cards. But for me, like raw cards, I want beat up cards. I want like, this is the type of stuff I want, like stuff like this that have indents, scratches, creases. That's what I want for my binder sets. I don't want mint cards. If I'm gonna get it mint, I'll just grade it, might as well. Like I see people that like no hate, but when they have their cards in the, I think there's like a top loader binder, it just looks kind of stupid, to be honest. For me, if you enjoy it, that's up to you. That's for you. But like, why I say that, it's just there's so much space in that pocket. Like it's not like flush. It's not flush. That's not the word. It's just not like well fitted. It's like it's so much space in that, like a big pocket, and you got the top lid, and it's like it just seems like it moves around too much. And like I don't see any necessity for that, because like if you have your cards in a binder, it should be okay, unless you're like tossing your binders or doing something. Like most of the time you have your binder on the shelf or in your backpack, and it should be fine. So even if it's like a raw, like a card like this just in the penny sleeve, it should be fine. There should be no problem with it getting damaged, bent, or anything like that. So like when I see people with the humongous, they're pretty big too. It's like, it just looks weird to me. It just looks like too much excess that's not necessary in a sense. Like if you wanted your cards to be that particular, I would just stick them in a slab. And if you're not, the binder's more than enough protection. Like nothing should be happening that you should be worrying your cards getting damaged in your binder, unless you're like just like I said, tossing your binder in the road and letting it get ran over. But like I said, if people want to collect it that way, that's fine. That's up to them. That's just my personal opinion. But like for me, like I said, I want beat up cards for my binders. Like it, to me, it just tells a story. And I always say that. People be like, oh, well, that's what they want. Like if they want to collect mint cards, that's up to them. That's pretty cool. But like, you don't really need a top loader binder. You could just stick it in a regular binder, and it should be fine. Like not like the binder I just had right here. Not these ones. Your cards probably will get messed up in these ones. Like it's loose, it probably fly out and everything. But if you get like those Voltec binders, like those really nice binders, you should be more than fine in a regular penny sleeve. But yeah, that's all. Wanted to make it somewhat short. Got into a little bit of a rant there. But yeah, that's all for now. Like I said, nothing really big's happening. The only thing is I'm going to actually a pumpkin patch with my family today. Take some pictures over there, have fun there. Waiting for the arrival of my son, like any week now, within the next 2 weeks probably. So excited for that. But yeah, that's all for now. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe if you want. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.